This magical fantasy anime run on useful non-magical skills. When we think of adventures and fantasy worlds, we generally assume magic is at play. To go on a truly epic journey, you need to be some kind of spell slinger, right? Not necessarily. According to many DC Sense fantasy anime selections, you can get by just fighting more down-to-earth skills. From skill craft to smart shopping, these abilities make all the difference in their respective settings. Which ones will make the best use of? Confectionery. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale is the one non-isekai in this fantasy anime run-up, but heroine Anne Halford is still out of her depth. In a world, fairies abound and humans rule over them. By removing and holding on to one of their wings, a human can control and hurt a fairy, but Anne comes from a different background. She makes beautiful sculptures from silver sugar made from sugar apples. This skill came about originally as a gift for fairies, so she respects them immensely. But her desire to be friend, warrior fairy Shell may be naive, especially according to Shell himself. Her heart is in the right place, and her respect for fairy kind along with her skill will likely make all the difference. Unlike groceries, Mokuda was never meant to end up in a fantasy anime. The salaryman star of campfire cooking in another world with my absorbed skill accidentally got summoned along with a trio of actual isekai heroes. Now with no combat abilities to speak of, he's trying to live life under the radar. That said, he did one ability. He can shop for groceries online and have them delivered instantly. Technically, this is a magic ability, but in our world, having bottled water and ginger marinade delivered to our doorstep is downright mundane. Cool, but mundane. Combined with his cooking abilities, Makoto is actually super effective in the field. His smart campfire meals serve as major buffs for the adventurers. It even earned him a top tier familiar. Handyman skills. If you play any fantasy games, you know lockpicking is a great skill to have. The same goes in a fantasy anime like Handyman Saito in Another World. Saito had all of your basic handyman skills, repairs, locksmithing, and so on. It just so happens that adventuring parties really need this. Getting a door open or fixing a dented helmet is great when you're mid-adventure. That's not all he's good for, though. Let's say you have a top-tier wizard with a terrible memory. A handyman snack for memorization will really come in handy. He may not be able to wield magic, but he's got your back when your verbal components slip your mind. Got a magical adventure of your with these anime adjacent TTRPG titles.